Now what we're going to be doing on this is creating a motion blur to make it look like a little boy, and that was my son a long time ago. Make it look like he was going really, really fast. Uh, and you'll notice that we basically duplicated the little boy. We have a no blur layer, and then we have one that we're going to apply a motion blur to. So that's the one you want to select. And then we're going to go to Filter, Blur, and we're going to choose Motion Blur. And the first thing we're going to do is adjust the angle because it should match the angle of movement. And his movement is pretty horizontal. So really we don't have an angle. I'm just going to put a 0 in there. And then as far as the distance goes, you'll notice that the bigger the distance, the more blurred it is. So this kind of comes down to, personal preference. How blurry do you want that thing to look? I think somewhere between 50 and 75 is good. However, if you guys wanted to go a little bit more, a little bit less, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and click OK. And then what we're going to do is activate the Move tool. And we're going to move the blur a little bit closer. Okay, we don't want it far off to the side. We want it fairly close. You shouldn't see it coming off the right though, so you want to make sure that the blur, is to the left. And then you're going to save and close the file.